This is Stacy. Channel is Hands in the Dirt. I'm doing a little BDA, a little battle damage assessment to see, look at a lot of the damage that these cold temperatures that we had drop into the 20s. See what damage did it do to my trees. And as you can see right here, I've already did the scratch test here. You see that's green. I did the scratch test on this and it's brown. And you can see, you know, most of that's dead. So what I'll be doing is cutting a lot of this back where it's actually dead at. And then we'll leave the good. All right, we'll definitely leave the good. All right, so let me get into that. All right, this is my Lauren peach. Got two funky flies right there. You can see took some damage like this right here, this branch. Go ahead and cut that off. But for the most part, not too bad. And I still have little peaches forming on this tree, which is good. It'll be the first time fruiting this year. Now my mulberry tree took a little hit. I got some dead leaves on here. We'll get those taken off. Both trees look about the same. Now this Bella, Georgia peach tree is looking really good. Got some leaf damage, but overall the tree came out pretty good. This fig tree right here got a little bit of damage on the leaves. Some of them died back, but overall this fig tree is in good shape. My New Haven peach, it came out fairly well also. This was one of the ones I covered up. This is my first time getting some fruit on this tree. So I'm happy with that. Now this is the oldest peach tree that I have. I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe 8 years, maybe more. It has fruit on it. I didn't cover it up. I didn't cover this one up. But it looks like it's in really good shape, unscathed. Still got little peaches forming. Now my mystery plum looks like it's a little damage to some of the little fruit that's on here. Overall, the tree looks healthy, and then I do see some fruit on here that doesn't look damaged. So we may get some plums off of this. Some little leaf damage, minor. Yeah. Now this is my June Princess Nectarine. Still have some fruit on it, but I do see where we took some damage up in here, but we will see. I still see some fruit on it. So we may look up, I still see fruit. We just got to see, you know, how damaged it is. My Santa Rosa plum, same thing. You see a little bit of leaf damage. I still see some fruit on it. On this tree. And I see some that's damaged like that. See, that's black. Frost got that. But I do see some that's not so damaged, so maybe we'll get some fruit off this tree. But I do see a lot of browns on here where the cold weather got to it. All right, let's look at my Auburn Rosa plum tree. See some leaf damage over here with the cold weather. Got to the tree. See a lot of leaf damage on here. I see some fruit damage as well. See how brown that is? Some more damage. I don't see as much fruit, but I see more fruit at the top. I don't know if it's damaged or not. All right, but we'll see. This muscadine, you can see that I pruned it. My first little run through of the pruning. So I got a pile of vines right here where I pruned this back. And I did the same thing over there, and I pulled one up that I killed last year. I'm gonna put another one there. I have another LSU purple fig. It took some damage to the leaves, but I think it's gonna be all right. This is one of my earlier plum trees from last year. Got leaf damage. This one got more damage than the other one. Lots of leaf damage, but they survived. That's all that matters to me. Look at my Meyer lemon tree. Took another hit. I trimmed all the dead stuff off from the cold that we got this past winter, but it took another hit. The temperature's getting down to 25. So I'm gonna cut some of this dead stuff off again and see what we get. Dead all the way up to here. Go back to cutting all the dead stuff off. As long as the rootstock don't die, then I'm happy. Cause all this is still green. We'll know here in a minute. But that's what I'm left with. Not much, but it had to be done. This is my Byron plum tree. I think the frost, I think this is dead. I don't think it made it through the first frost. I don't did the scratch test. I don't cut back some branches. I think this is dead. That's my lime tree. I think it's done. Go ahead to the greenhouse. It's 86 degrees in here. You can look and see that my blueberries, especially this one, is loaded. And the ones back there are still blooming. You can see my lettuce is starting to go. All the different greens and some of the herbs that I have planted. I can start leaving this door open on the greenhouse, but eventually I'm gonna pull all this stuff back out of here. I gotta come put my plants back in here, the ones I had in the house. We shouldn't be getting any more cold weather, but you know how this goes. Look like my rutabaga survived. Got a little small rutabaga on that. This kale survived. I had it covered up. Look like I can come and get one more harvest off these greens. Got some damage. They're trying to go to seed. But we're gonna come in here and get us one more good harvest. And that's gonna be that. All right, we're starting to get some bud swell on this pear tree right here. But what I'm so happy about, the first time ever in about 8 years, look at that. I'm getting some plums. Pears. Now, that was showing some damage. Got a little leaf damage. But overall, yeah. Got some more fruit damage. I don't care if I only get one over here. I'll be happy with that. I will be happy with that, but it's looking good. Got pears all the way up to the top, way up there. which I'm gonna try a giant air layer on this center branch. I sure am. Yeah, probably go on up to the top where it's a little skinnier. I'm gonna air layer it up there. I got a successful air layer off of this last year. So we'll try to get another tree off of this. It's my Titan blueberry that I had covered up. It's got a little bit of damage, but it looks good. This is one of my figs. This is a Chicago Hardy. It's looking good. And then that's a black missionary. It's got some blooming going on. And this Fuyu fig, persimmon, I covered it up. It's not budding yet. And then this pear tree, this barley pear, is starting to bloom. So yeah, let's see what happened. Got some damage on this, broken branches. Yeah. Y'all see this right here? This is lemon balm. I had seeds fall out of this basket up here. It hit the ground. Several patches of this stuff, so I'll be making several more of these. Got a here, some there, all in front where the wind was blowing it and it hit the ground, and it took root, and it smells wonderful. So we'll make a few more. And just like that, I got 3 extra lemon balm plants, and I got a bunch of it on the ground, so I'll be making some more and get some of these away. All right, this is where I got my plants. Back bathroom back here. Some of them starting to dry out on the end. I'm spraying them, but I gotta get them out of here. All right, y'all, that's pretty much it. I checked everything. We came out of it, I wouldn't say unscathed, but I'm happy with the results that we got. Some of my stuff didn't survive. My lime tree, my orange tree, not looking good. But my lemon tree, man, we're gonna see. Other than that, my plants, I have those in the house. I'm going to give them one more day in the house, and then I'll bring them back out tomorrow. And probably next week, I'll start putting some of this stuff in the ground. All right. Thank you for watching my content. If you like it, subscribe. And remember, if you have some seeds, put them in the dirt. Just have to put your hands on the